Hi, it's me again, Carrie. I got my needles today. Yay! I'm so excited. I just barely got it in the machine, and my brother came over. And then my mom came over. And so I was, learning how to sew on this thing while they were visiting with me and stuff, but it's not too hard, and I had practiced a lot without any needle in it or anything, so I got it. Oh, I should have looked up the username, but I bought them on eBay, and they are boy number 8s, I guess, and they have the notch in them that this machine needs, the domestic machine, and there was a part of needle in it. It was just broken, so I saved that part so that I could make sure I got the right one. You're not going to be able to see it very well, but there is a little notch up here at the top, and I recently found the Quiltville blog spot. Forget her name right now. Shoot. Anyway, and was watching her quilt cam, and she mentioned her blog, and then so I went to the blog, and she's got lots of vintage machines and a lot of links to websites for vintage machines, and one of those websites includes like a listing of needles and their sizes and where you can get needles, I guess, to fit your older machines. So I used my husband's calipers to figure out the diameter of this needle, then used that chart to figure out what size or what kind of needle I needed, and it said boy number 8, or there were a couple other ones. I had a little bit of a hard time finding it, and then I finally did, and these had the notch and everything, and so I was sure they would work. They were 3 for $9.99 with the little wooden tube and everything, and fits, works like a charm, nice and sharp, really quick shipping. I'll find the username and put it in the description box, but so I'm super happy with it. It sews beautifully. I have sewed handles for a bag I'm making, and I also sewed the lining for it, and this is the outer. It's nothing fancy. I thought it would be good practice. Plus, I tried the ruffling attachment, and that's black. You're not going to be able to see that very well. I tried it on a couple different pieces. Sorry. There. It's not even, but it worked really well. So I'll have to practice that some more. And then this here was my first line of stitching, which looks really nice. I think it's a nice stitch, and I was kind of messing with the stitch lengths and stuff, and I think that I was having trouble on that one. I forget what the problem was, but it did go all hooky. Got it fixed though, and I didn't have to mess with the tension too much because I had kind of played with the bobbin and the tension at the top before I even got the needle. Trying to make them, even and stuff, so they're pulling out about the same rate. I'd say that this is higher tension, than the bobbin. And I wasn't entirely sure I had the bobbin shuttle threaded correctly, but it seems like it is because it's working really well. Then my brother, like I said, was here, and he tried to sew with it just for fun, and those are the lines he did. So looks good. Yeah, so I'm super, super happy with it. And it's not hard to sew with. I mean, like anything else, it just takes a little bit of practice. And, keeping the treadling speed even while making sure you've got an even seam allowance and all that kind of thing. It's just practice. Just comes down to practice. And there's a guide I could use that I haven't attached yet. You know, I've had the needles for all of maybe an hour. So, I think I'm doing pretty well. If anybody has any tips or questions or anything, let me know. Thanks.